Hey everyone, so as you know, we were recently in Walt Disney World, and one of the nights we were there, we went to EPCOT to vlog the tail end of the Flower and Garden Festival. Well, Mother Nature had other plans. We filmed for a little bit, and then it just absolutely started to pour in typical Florida fashion. We weren't able to get the camera back out again to finish the video, so we have a little bit of unused EPCOT footage, and we also have some unused footage from our day at Magic Kingdom where we actually filmed our Moving to Orlando announcement video. We went on the Jungle Cruise and talked about those changes, a little bit of the decorations that they put on the castle for the 50th, so we figured, hey, let's combine it, and this can kind of be like a lost footage type of vlog. So that's what today's video is going to be, so let's get started. Video is starting out pretty ominous looking as we make our way into EPCOT. Looks like it's about to pour at any moment. Hey everybody, tonight we are here at Disney's EPCOT, and we are so happy to be back here at Walt Disney World. So much has changed since the last time we were here.
Yeah, the whole entrance looks different.
The whole entrance looks different. We did see the fountain the last time we were here, but I'm talking more about being able to see our faces, not having to wear a mask now at Disney. There's so much that has gone on over the last couple of months. So we're here to check out all the changes and kind of get back to the way things used to be, which is kind of nice. It's about to pour. And it is the tail end of the Flower and Garden Festival, which is my favorite festival. So tonight we're gonna go around, try some of the food, check out some of the topiaries. It is ending in a few days, so a lot of the stuff that you're gonna see by the time the video goes up, the festival might be over with, but we're gonna show you guys anyway, so if you come here next year, you can know what to expect. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
We're gonna find out if we're gonna get soaking wet tonight too. So one thing that hasn't changed since the last time we were here is EPCOT is just still full of construction walls. They are making a lot of progress on certain things, and we'll show you guys that, but there's still just walls and walls everywhere. We are making our way into World Showcase, and I just can't help but notice the eyesore that is directly in front of you as you walk in, as we just had some crazy lightning. The harmonious barges, it's gonna take me a long time to get used to these. So our first stop at the International Flower and Garden Festival is gonna be Trellis, and I think we're gonna be trying the Boneless Impossible Korean Short Rib. So here we are. This is the Boneless Impossible Korean Short Rib. It actually looks pretty good. It's served with some sort of a slaw. It's got a little bit of rice on it. Looks delicious.
All right, I'm gonna try and get a little bit of everything in here.
We are so hungry, by the way,
too.
too.
I'm so hungry. And also, excuse my hair, it's growing by the second because of the humidity and the rain. Ooh, that's really good. I like that. Whatever this slaw is, has like a little bit of kick to it, so there's like a little bit of like spiciness in there, which is nice because it kind of has like a mixture of all different flavors. The short rib is actually really good. I like Impossible stuff, like, you know, vegan options and everything. So it doesn't taste like real short rib, but it's a good option for those that are like vegan. Whatever that slaw is like a really nice addition to it.
It is raining pretty hard, but that did not stop Alex from getting the crab and cheese wontons.
I just stood in the torrential downpour for about 10 minutes to wait for these, so they better be good. This is what they look like.
They look pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of crab, but I might give it a, give it a bite.
Try it, yeah. It's like fried, so.
We had to take shelter over here by the exit of the show in the China Pavilion. And I was telling Alex, I don't even know the last time I was inside the China Pavilion.
I know, actually me either. Like, I don't know if I've ever been in here.
I know, we gotta look in the gift store after.
But this is a really good place to hide out for the rain because it's set back, and there's like nobody in here, and it's big in here too, so it can fit a lot of people. Yeah. All right, let's give these a try. They're good. Whatever the sauce is has a little kick to them, so it's a little bit spicy, but not like too spicy to scare you away. The top parts here, like where my fingers are like nice and crispy, so that's good. The bottom part, I don't know if it's because it's like sitting in the sauce or what, but is not as crispy, but I don't really mind that too much. So we're about to get on Living with the Land. This is gonna be our first ride in well over a year where we don't have to wear a mask. Can you promise me one thing though? What? Can you promise to not jump out of the ride vehicle and try to grab a cucumber? Yeah, I'll try.
Here we go, about to get on Living with the Land. No more plexiglass dividers. Back to normal ride vehicle. right? So nobody jumped off of the boat and tried to grab a cucumber. So I think that was a successful ride on Living with the Land.
The next day.
So what do you think? What do you think of the castle?
It's pretty.
I like it.
I like it too. It's very eye-catching. When you first walk into the park, that was like the first thing I noticed, like the new gold ribbon around it.
Yeah.
It looks really nice.
The first thing I noticed is they're missing a gem right over here. You could see that each of the gems that are kind of holding up the ribbons, each one is there, except for this one right here in the corner. That looks like that one fell off, but other than that, I like the castle a lot. And we're not big fans of the new paint job on the castle.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I think this, I mean, I wouldn't mind if they kept this full time. Actually, I like this a lot. Here's a closer look at some of the decorations for the 50th anniversary. There's that missing gem I was telling you about before. One definitely took a fall into the moat over here, but really, really nice. I think this looks really elegant and pretty. I actually really like this a lot. I didn't think I was gonna like it. And the moat is back around Cinderella Castle. When we were here just a couple of months ago, this was being drained so that they can get to the castle to put the decorations on it. But now that it's pretty much fully decorated, the water is back here in the moat. So the back of Cinderella Castle is pretty much the same as it was. Not much added there, except for you can see a little bit of bunting and some ribbons hanging down from that last pillar of the castle. But other than that, looks like the backside, at least for now, is gonna remain as is. We're actually gonna pivot for just a minute and get on the Jungle Cruise. It had a pretty short wait, and we wanna check out what new changes have been made over the last few weeks.
They look like grilled piranha. That sounds like a bite. Also, you know, I didn't want to order anything. There's a silverback line though. They did get my Jeep dessert over here. They probably, let's see what they have out here on the afternoon. But it looks like we have some really tall cheetahs over there in the back. Deer or something. Oh, those are old horses. Yeah, I can tell they're old because they're still. Oh, I don't really know what's going on over here, but I mean, what's the rhino? Looks like that guy's gonna get the point in the end. Oh, and that over there, that's actually bamboo. You know, bamboo can actually grow up to 6 stories, but I'm sorry, you guys probably know the names of the plants. Yeah, that one right there is Billy. Of course, that one over there is Tommy. Yep, that one down.
There you have it. We got to see some of the new scenes that are on the Jungle Cruise, and I showed you guys the ones that are covered up too. Those are the ones that they're replacing and going to be putting new stuff in. It's kind of weird to see some of the things like Trader Sam's gone, but I'm sure whatever they put there will be really cool also. The only thing I will say is the end, like the end joke of the ride doesn't hit the same. Like the whole Trader Sam's, 2 of his heads for 1 of yours, was a little off without him being there, right?
Yeah.
The ride just kind of ended. So I don't know if that was just like the skipper, who was really great throughout the rest of the ride, but the end was kind of just like, all right, it's over, you know?
But then they are adding like a new scene to the end, so
yeah,
maybe they'll incorporate more jokes with whatever that scene is going to be.
That is true. So there you have it. That was our rainy night at EPCOT, as well as a little glimpse into the changes that are coming to Jungle Cruise. Personally, from what I've seen so far, really cool. It's not that big of a deal. The changes aren't drastic. What I'm really curious to see is the story and the new jokes that come in, because when we wrote it, it was still the old jokes. It was still the exact same story. So that's why I mentioned, you know, at the end, it kind of felt like the ride just ended because there was no like finale joke, that Trader Sam joke. Trader Sam was completely covered up at the time. But let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you think about the Jungle Cruise renovations? And I know Flower and Garden is a thing of the past. So the next time we are at Walt Disney World, we will be checking out the Food and Wine Festival during the 50th anniversary celebration. We absolutely cannot wait to get back down there in October for the 50th. But before all that, we will be in Hawaii in our honeymoon in August. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're gonna have a ton of Hawaiian vlogs for you, a good amount of them coming from Alani. So if you wanna see what Alani is like and kind of get that experience and feel like you're there with us, hit that subscribe button down below. And with that being said, we will see you guys real soon.